How you doing, folks? It's fine Saturday afternoon. It's a fine day here in New England. Sunny day, very bright and sunny day. We're in the shade a little bit here. This is the beer we're going to showcase today from Trillium Breweries in Boston, Mass. and Canton, Mass. Pot and Kettle Oatmeal Porter brewed with vanilla. So, well, let's tell you a little bit about this brew. Alright. The Pot and Kettle, Pot and Kettle, not Kelly. Pot and Kettle Oatmeal Porter brewed with vanilla. It's a 7.5 ABV, and they haven't any international bid units on this. They never give those out. It's got, as far as hops in here, Columbus, malt, American two-row malt, rolled oats, pale chocolate, black, and I don't know how this goes in parentheses, patent, black in parentheses patent, and then carafa dehusked black, another malt, in Caramunic, and C-120 and C-80. And I think it was the other one, I don't know what number it was now, but it just gives a bit of sweetness without any colorization change. The color doesn't change. Alright, for the this beer, the rendition of the signature porter beer brewed with oats, they added a heavy dose of vanilla. Heavy dose of vanilla beans to this beer. Now, I've had a bunch of IPAs, double IPAs from Trillium, and they're pretty well, as far as the color of them, are pretty well the same. Some maybe a little bit darker, but they're all got that grapefruit, nice look to them. Hazy, very hazy, like the New England juice bombs. They look like that, all of them. So this will be different, being a porter. So I'm down to try this. Like I say, me and my loving wife went into town. Well, when we say into town, we mean Boston. We don't live too far from Boston. Went into the Trillium, and my wife went in. The traffic is horrendous in Boston. I don't know what's happened over the years. I went to college in Boston, and it wasn't as bad as it was the other day. Traffic was terrible. I mean, the mayor should do something about it. The mayor of Boston should do something about it, because the traffic was just terrible, so I couldn't park. And so she went in, to make a long story short. She went in, she picked up 8 different cans of Trillium beers, or ales, correction. 8 different Trillium ales. And she got 2 glasses, which you'll see one soon. And she got a t-shirt for me. So that, my loving wife, very good. So I'll have to wear that in one of the, I like being behind the camera, but I'll have to wear that one of the days and be in one. Now, this beer, the aroma is supposed to be of cream soda and the pungent vanilla, a fallback, smooth. When you drink it, mouthful of flavor, conjuring the flavors of a root beer float. That's interesting, root beer float, because I never had one, I don't think. Maybe I did, I don't remember. But anyways, the root beer float and Tootsie Rolls. So the flavor conjures up the root beer float, a Tootsie Roll, and subtle fudge undertones in that also. So, yeah, I can see a lot of the porters do have that for them. A little bit about the brewery is that it was started in 2013. But first, let's get to the beer. This is one of the glasses my wife got, picked up, bought, however you want to say it. I really can't read the word. So we will just clean that off a little bit. You can smell it right here. This is surely a stout. Okay. Well, at least this time I'm getting it in the glass. I'm not missing it going on the table. This is a pretty good pour. Well, because it is a dark beer, and hope you'll be able to see the wording on there, but it does have Trillium Brewing Company, their shield, and this is Congress Street, I guess. They're on Congress Street. So, it's no further ado. Let's take a look at the bubbles. Different sizes. Different sizes. Really can't even see through. We'll get over to the light, and you can't even through the light. And really opaque. It's dark. That is a good looking stout, for sure. Well, with this beer, a little bit on the company. It started initially, they made some celebratory ales commemorating the marriage of the founders of Trillium. They're J.C. and Esther Tetrault. I hope I'm saying this correct, their last name. J.C. and Esther Tetrault. T-E-T-R-E-A-U-L-T. Tetrault. And then they liked the beer so much they continued, and Trillium Brewing Company opened its doors in March 2013 with 3 employees. They have a lot more than that now. And they have 2 locations. They have another location that they opened in December 2015 in Canton, Massachusetts. And they got some good beers. And at Boston, you can't drink in there. You just have to go in. It's like a counter. That's all it is. They got a brewery there, but you go in and it's just the counter that sells. It's a gift shop, and also just sells cans of beers and maybe growlers, I think. But I don't know if it's in Canton, but throughout the Boston area, in towns and cities like Worcester, Milton, Newton, Watertown, Brookline, and a number of locations in all sections of Boston. And the sections of Boston: Allston, Charlestown, I don't know if it's in Roxbury, and but a lot of the locations in Boston, they have it. So I really don't want to say something that would be wrong. If it was incorrect, then I'd be blamed. I won't say it. So, as far as the aroma of cream soda and pungent vanilla, let me smell it. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I can smell the vanilla. That really is a pungent vanilla, as I said. Now, cream soda, yeah, I can smell the cream soda. And it's amazing because we used to drink a lot of cream soda in the Boston area. And it was amazing because I had relatives down in the Buzzards Bay area. And their cream soda was clear. Ours was, I'm a little lighter than root beer. But down in the Buzzards Bay, their cream soda was like water. And it was pretty unique to go down and get some and bring it back. And all our friends wouldn't believe it was cream soda. But it was. Well, I'll get off that tangent and smell it. And I will try it. Sorry for all my gulping. Wow, that is a mouthful of flavor. Oh, it's smooth. It is smooth. And it conjures up beer. Root beer float. Yes, it does. And Tootsie Rolls. Yes, it does. And size and mouth, I get that fudge, the taste on the side of the tongues. I guess maybe the sweetness is of that fudge. They say little undertones of fudge. So with that said, possibility if you can get this pot and kettle Trillium beer, or ale, correction, Trillium ale, get it. It's good. This is really good. It's different than all the IPAs and WIPAs that I've had of theirs. And I believe that as this warms up, it's going to keep its flavor. A lot of stouts I've had, as they warmed up, I didn't enjoy them as much when they were cold, the first few mouthfuls. So, with that said, I'm going to sit here. This is the beer. I'm going to have a shot of, got my glass, my salt already. I'm going to have a shot of tequila. and enjoy this fine porter. I do like porters and I don't like stouts, and this is a really fine porter. I may have called it a stout by accident, but it is a rich, flavorful. I have to take my hat off to Trillium Brewing Company. They do a great job there. So with that said, folks, enjoy the day today. This is Saturday here in New England. It's not a juice bomb. It's a porter, pot and kettle. Enjoy the day. If you're going to drink responsible. And I want to thank all our military veterans for what you've done. And prayers, so forth, for all the families and the victims, relatives and so forth, of all the people down in Las Vegas. So have a good day, folks. Ciao.